All right, so Steve and I are talking conspiracy theories of Rise of the Beast and what we think is going to happen.
Dun
so
dun
Steve,
dun.
so Steve, and then this is just a chit chat, everyone. I mean, I hopefully you appreciate what we're talking about. It's not very formal or anything like that, so just enjoy and listen to what we're talking about. So yes, so the Terracon's supposed to be the bad guys in this movie of Rise of the Beast. Um, there's guys that are listed as potential, or that are supposed to be the bad guys, um, that aren't Terracons. So, what do you think? Like, why do you think it's going to be like? Why do you, why do you think
So
what's his name's
so
going to be
Scourge is going to be the leader,
Scrooge? Yeah.
and he's supposed to be made by Unicron. There's different versions of Scourge. He was a clone of Optimus Prime in some iterations. He was different characters, blah blah blah. But what I think is happening is he's going to be the first herald of Unicron. The Terracons are going to be like zombie-like kind of
Like what they're supposed to be like in that.
yeah, like throwaway Transformers. Because why would you only have three bad guys and all these Autobots
Yeah.
and unless we're missing big chunks of the story that we know about. But what I think is they're going to be fighting waves of Terracons, commanded by
Mm.
Scourge, Bird, and Mud. Sorry, what's his name? Forget.
Battle Trap.
Battletrap. Thank you.
Yeah.
Um, so Battletrap, I don't really know because it's from the Japanese community and whatnot. But that's kind of what I think it is. I think they're going to be the three generals from Unicron or whatever you want to call them, and then they'll be commanding waves of Terracons, and that's what they'll be fighting.
Okay.
So I think they're
So
going to be the spawn of Unicron.
do
You
you
know,
uh like you can do like multiverse style and like I don't so like
they're already blending it now, so it's going to be.
but
Also think that that they're
the Unicron piece though, like that's what I how would that not have been flagged from like
so
the Michael Bay movies?
you're not going to. Well, it is. You've seen the horns of Unicron come up in the Michael Bay universe. The very last movie
Like
of the
last
Michael Bay
night?
verse.
Not
Like
last night, but it was the
no,
one
it's the brain
uh
fart. We had uh, dang it, Clint. I forget. But anyway, the last movie, you literally see the girl's eyes are all like she's not. She's like a pretender, and that horn coming out of the desert. That's one of the pincers. You know,
Right, Steve, it's been a while. I mean, I'm not like you. I don't watch Transformers every weekend. Like I know it's on. You have the
I don't
Senators
watch it. I
games.
play it. It's different. Yeah, and you're
Yeah.
right. I'll put the Sens up or Buffalo or the Red Blacks,
Uh,
and at the bottom it'll be Transformers.
yeah, that's what I mean. It's you don't put the sport as the main event. You put the Transformers movie you've watched
It's
the
so true.
150th time.
By the way, that's my version of the DS.
Yeah.
So
No, I mean, I'm kind of interested to see what they do, like how they kind of tie it because but they kind of tie it in as in like Unicron's going to be he's at the end, right? Like I say at the end, but he's at the end of at those movies. How do you tie it in? Why was the Terracons and stuff like that were not involved pre movies? And I get it; it's kind of like
so
Halo and all that
they
stuff.
have
Like,
to. There's two things that they'll do. One, it's going to be a whole time travel rewritten thing because how else do you do it, right? And in the original Beast Wars show, they went back in time. The
yeah,
Predacons and the
yeah,
Maximals went back in time. Prehistoric Earth, you had the whole Vox there, two moons, this and that. It's all been changed since. I bet you forgot about that. Oh, I got to read that. Second, if they don't, they somehow make everything dormant. So in Transformers Prime, the animated show, the whole thing was keeping Unicron from waking up,
right. Okay, so
keeping
maybe
him
that's what.
dormant, because he
Yeah,
sees humans and everything that grew on him as a plague, as like insects or
yeah,
not even
yeah.
insects,
So
but like
yeah,
parasites.
yeah,
That's the word.
yeah, yeah. Parasites.
So,
Yeah. Okay. Okay. No, that makes sense. That makes sense.
so
Okay. Oh, see, in the Japanese Legends comics, the Terracons were created by the Quintessons.
hmm, that's not far from the Transformers Armada series and the follow-ups after that because it was Q. What did they call him now? Forget. But he basically created all that and how the war and everything started. because
Okay,
it
okay, okay.
went from the mini cons to the Terracon. Like everyone was trying to find mini cons, and then it turned into fighting the Terracons.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. Well, Steve, that was great. I just wanted to. Everyone will post this up after. Well, actually, not after, but
Do like a
let's
part
see.
two or something like that.
Yeah, well, we don't even attach it to the other episode. This is just going to be a random thing I'm going to throw up. We're going to throw up on our site. So everyone, thank you for listening to our conspiracy theories of what's going to happen with Rise of the Beast. Don't worry, Steve and I will be there together, eating popcorn, preferably out of our own bags, but maybe sharing one because popcorn is really expensive at a movie theater. When the movie comes out. So
No more
yes.
holes in the bottom.
No. Okay, Steve. Anyways, everyone, thank you for tuning in tonight.